Hey everyone. A while ago, I told you that if anything was going on in my life that would disrupt my ability to make new content, I'd let you know. I don't want any of my subscribers to be in the dark on why new content hasn't come out in a while, you know? So with that in mind, I have to tell you guys that I'll be taking a short break for a little bit. My wife and I recently bought a house, and we're going to be moving in later this month. So that means that I'll be pretty busy, and I won't be uploading any new content at least until June. I want to get things up and going again fairly quickly, so you can expect the next episode to come out in the first or second Sunday of June. But if the move-in process takes a little bit longer than I expected, and I'll be delayed a little bit longer, I'll let you know. But as it is right now, this is my planned schedule. The second half of May, I'll be pretty much taking a break, and then I'll try and get you some new videos in early June. Now, the purpose of these updates isn't just to tell you when I'll be taking a pause on making content. I also want to make sure that there's a connection between me and my audience, between me and you, and I hope that these updates can help humanize me a little bit. I am trying to have a science podcast here, where I report facts and current scientific understanding, but I'm also trying to have my podcast, with my own opinions and commentary sprinkled in. And if I'm being honest with myself, I don't think I've done a particularly spectacular job humanizing myself. I want to try and avoid the impression of being a robotic automaton just rattling off facts. And I do think that I've been getting better about that, but it's still a work in progress. You know, there's only so much I can do with an audio-only format, and so I'm trying to slowly change that. I have a few new ideas that I'm playing around with, and I think you guys are gonna like them. And I think it'll go pretty far in helping to humanize the podcast and make it a little more personal. The last thing that I want to do here is ask you, my wonderful viewer, a few questions. What would you think about a questions episode, where you ask questions that you have about biology, and I do my best to answer them in an informative and entertaining way? I think that could be pretty fun. Are there any niche topics, any oddities or mysteries, or just downright cool shit in the biological realm that you want me to talk about? If there are, tell me, and I'll try and do it. I'll try and explore that topic. Whether it be some kind of conspiracy, some kind of obscure fact in biological history, some crazy biological phenomenon that exists in only one animal on this one remote corner of the world, whatever it is, whatever neat thing that you want to talk about that's biology related, I'm interested in that. So tell me about it, I'll do some research, and I just might make an episode about it. In a more general sense, how are you guys feeling about the podcast as a whole? Do you want to see more of a particular thing, like more movie reviews or more biogeography episodes? Do you want me to expand my repertoire and talk about biology in books, like Dune, or biology in video games, like the aliens in Halo and Mass Effect? I've even thought about exploring biology as it relates to politics and religion. And you know, these highly controversial, highly sensitive topics are always really fun to talk about, so I'm down to do that too. I'm only hesitant because I'm not sure how you guys would react to that. I'm not sure what you guys want. But if you do want this kind of content, I'm more than happy to deliver. Don't be mistaken, I'm not a politically neutral person. I'm a mammal with opinions, and I'm more than willing to voice those opinions. I have pretty strong opinions about how biology is perceived by religious communities, and I have strong opinions about how biology as a science gets treated in the political realm. If you want me to expand on these opinions a little more, then tell me. If you want me to lay off the politics and religion and just stick to the science from a neutral, objective perspective, tell me that too. I'm here to get your feedback. So please, tell me your thoughts, tell me your opinions, and tell me what you want so that I can make this podcast more enjoyable and more interesting for all of you. Thanks, everyone.